Trust your emerald heart. Be who you came here to be. Unlock your true potential.
Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome to B-School Space. And my name is Victoria Krzyvinska, and I'm happy to host you here. And today we are talking about creativity, about creating from the divine source. I know many of you, just like myself, have multiple ideas, plenty of ideas, and sometimes these ideas just stay in the imagination, in the vision, in this creative possibility, in this field, which is in fact field of pure potentiality, and it can take form, but we don't take the steps. We don't go forward from receiving the vision till anchoring it down. And the reason why? Because we have lots of limiting beliefs blocking us from moving forward, from receiving the vision till actually making it happen. And if we speak about receiving the vision, how do we make sure that this vision that we hold is actually a valid vision, is actually something that would be healing and helpful and needs to be shared with the world? And how to remove these limiting beliefs we've been holding. The thing is that if our intention is pure, if we are creating from the place of wholeness, from the place of love, from the place of something that we need to share with the world and it's burning inside, and we know that's the place of purity, and that's the place of connecting with the highest and purest frequencies, connecting with the divine source. And then your heart knows. Your heart knows what to say, how to do it, and how to give it form. But then the limiting beliefs, all these thoughts and bugs in the subconscious mind, they are telling us that we cannot. And then when I ask you, what is your limiting belief about business, about life, about relationship, you probably won't be able to answer the question. And the reason why is because that is hidden in your subconscious mind. Why is it hidden in your subconscious mind? Because the system didn't want you to know, because it wanted to be hidden. And then how do we tap into that? How do we unlock? How do we reprogram? I use the somatic movement to work with the tension in the body and to move and to tap into that subconscious mind and reprogram the mind. And then when we identify the limiting beliefs, we can rewrite them and flip them over to something that would be empowering us. And then after we finish working with limiting beliefs, we need to make sure who we are going to create for. Okay, are we serving the self or are we serving the others? Are we trying to access every single one, which is quite ambitious, or are we creating for a particular type of people? We need to know for sure our offering is not for everyone. Our offering is for those for whom we are directing our message. Okay? The next thing is emotional intelligence. And when we are creating our own business, emotional intelligence is fundamental, as well as in our relationship, as well as in our life in general. The emotional intelligence, the stability, how strong you are in your own roots, gives you this creative opportunity to bend with the wind and not to entertain the anxiety of the mind again. And then Also, sacred chakra, the sexual energy, is creative energy, and this is where we often get anxiety of the mind. And if I ask you to reflect on your life and remember the time when you were heartbroken, how was your business at that time? Were you flourishing? Yes, it can be different way, either way, but sometimes and often when we are experiencing that kind of anxiety of the mind, let's call it this way, or when we are heartbroken, we are experiencing difficulties on many different levels because we can't create, or we create from the place of grief, mourning for something that was lost, from the place of lack, you know. And then again, it's good for us to recalibrate and come back to the center and come back into wholeness before we start creating, so that we can share love instead of lower dance emotions, right? And then what we do when we have our sacred chakra activated, we merge it with the throat. We can call in the proper clients, we can call in support, and we can speak our truth easily. We can invite people, we can share our knowledge and wisdom. And the next step is divine abundance. Why many people do not move forward is also because they do not believe that it will lead to the abundance. It will have the monetary result. Although having the monetary result as the goal for your creativity is not the way. It is a beautiful side effect, and we all deserve divine abundance, and we have to learn how to switch our perspective into zooming out from the numbers of zeros for the bank account we're having, to actually allowing ourselves to charge whatever amount, to allowing ourselves to believe that nature is abundant and people can be brought to you energetically, and to actually making the tangible steps of how you will show up for your business, for your creative process. If we don't take action, our painting will never be there, our course will never be there, our project will never be launched. So of course, solar plexus, tangible steps are the important road towards the divine abundance, right? And then the most important thing is that we merge all the energy centers and we create through the heart. And when we create through the heart, and that's the most fundamental truth, when you are in love with what you're doing, when you are sharing love with everyone around you, it is effortless and easy. That is what I want you to think about. Can you tap into that, what you were truly enjoying when you were little, what you were very happy to be entertained with? And tap into that time before we had all these video games and all that. Tap into that time of stillness, when you were bored, when you were not busy with something you were told to do, but when you truly enjoyed yourself. I invite you to join 7 Chakras Healing Journey, which is an opportunity to launch your projects from the place of purity. I hope to see you there.